Hi guys, my name is Pranshu and you're seeing Pranshu's Mind. So let's get started. So guys, today I'm going to say amazing facts about television. So let's move towards the first fact. One of the first original television program in America was The Television Ghost in 1931, which featured an actor dressed as dead people telling the stories of their murder sources. So the second fact is most people dream in color, but those that grew up watching black and white television often dreams in black and white. The British show Top Gear is the most watched television show with an estimated 350 million weekly viewers in 170 countries. So the fourth fact is the Richard Blazer as Johnny Mooch in is the only fictional actor played by a single actor to appear on 10 different television shows including Law and Order, SUV, The X-File, The Wire and The Arrested Development. So guys, the fifth fact is after President Kennedy's death in 1963, the television networks aired 4 days of commercial-free coverage of his funeral, burial and other proceedings costing them about $100 million in lost advertising revenue. About 93% of the American homes watched some coverage. So, guys, the next fact is in 1995, the television documentary film called The Dying Room was made about the Chinese state orphanage. The film documents rooms where the babies and the children, mostly disabled slash female, were left to die of thirst or starvation as it was illegal to kill a child directly but not through neglect. So, the next fact is in 1987, a man hijacked a television station during an episode of Doctor Who and wore a Max Headroom mask and uttered the nonsense, and he still hasn't been caught. So, the next fact is the inventor of the television would not let his own child to watch television. He once said to his son, "There is nothing on its worthwhile, and we are not going to watch in its household, and I don't want it to intellectually or diet." Philo T. Farnsworth. So the next fact is there is something called the CSI effect. Because of the television crime dramas, jurors have unrealistic expectation of forensic science and investigation techniques. The television viewers in the UK have to pay $230 for a television license every year as a tax to the support of BBC. So the next fact is Dave Thomas, founder of the Wendy's fast food restaurant, appeared in over 800 commercials for the stores. That's more than the advertisement that anyone else in his own television history. So the next fact is the iconic Wayfair sunglasses went almost extinct in early 1980s until the Ray-Ban signed a product placement deal incorporating them into 60 films and television shows a year. So the next fact is the children's television show Arthur is the second longest running animated series in the US, just behind The Simpsons. So the next fact is product placement is illegal on Norway's television. The television series Extreme Makeover Home Edition has driven so many families into the foreclosure that the show has to downsize their new home. So the next fact is during a live news broadcast in 1974, the news anchor announced and keeping with the channel's 40's policies of bringing you the latest in the blood and the guts. And in the living color, you are going to see another first attempt suicide, then shot and killed herself in the live television. So guys, the last fact is when the US government wanted to cut the public television funds in 1969, the relatively unknown Mr. Roger went to the Washington to speak before the Senate. While the budget should have been cut after his speech, the funding instead jumped from $9 to 22 million. So if you like this video, please like, share and subscribe.